come back to bed?
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Something wrong?
No, I just need a drink, that's all.
Good idea. Shall I make us coffee?
Please.
Got company, I say. Make yourself at home.
Want a coffee?
If I did, I'd make it myself.
Look, I didn't mean to disturb you.
You didn't. There was an accident on the ring road. We'd have to take the breakdown truck out.
Would you need some help?
Yeah. Make sure he's gone by the time I get back.
Dad. It isn't like you think.
I don't think your dad likes me.
Hi! I left without saying goodbye.
I didn't want to wake you.
Now you're a man of leisure. You can sleep your life away. I can't just sit around doing nothing. I think I'm going to go back into work today. It's a bit soon.
No, it isn't. I think it's a great idea. I need to get things back to normal. Bye.
Try and take it easy this morning with your brother. The last thing he needs is you throwing your weight around to show the world you're back.
Still my factory.
Maybe, but you could be even grateful that you've got a family to dig you out of the mess you got yourself into.
Oh, sorry. Hope I'm not interrupting anything.
No, Dom's just leaving.
Yeah, I ought to be going. I'll call you later, yeah?
Kid, I admire your taste.
Well, Dad didn't think much of him.
No surprises there. Come on. He'd hate any man going near his little girl. Don't let him worry you. Good time to be enjoying yourself. We've killed off the opposition, babe. The road is now clear.
Well, let's just get one thing straight. I was not enjoying myself. I did what needed to be done. Keys to the courier office. I reckon their client list will get us off to a good start.
Well, I guess I know how you got them.
Well, I needed to catch him off his guard.
Maybe your dad was right to worry about
Oh,
you.
Mum. I'm not a little girl anymore. He still thinks he needs to wrap me up in cotton wool, which is why I need you to cover for me while I move on to the next part of the plan.
What now?
I need to get round to that office.
Well, it's not as simple as that.
Well, it is from where I'm standing.
It's way too dangerous.
Oh, like your dad would ever have backed off at my age.
Just because we did stupid...
I can handle it. You just cover for me if Dad or Andy asks where I am.
No way. I'm sorry. There could be cops swarming in and out of that place all day.
Oh, right, OK. So you're saying I've just done all that for nothing?
If things go wrong, you do realise you will end up inside. And right now, Jack and Sarah need you here. Which is why it's better if I do it. We'll have to take the place out. I know the back way.
I just noticed the Lawson's order hasn't gone out. Come to put a bomb under the troops.
No. Went out yesterday.
Ah, he's had them doing a lot of overtime lately.
Yeah. We'd let things get slack.
You're blaming me. You know, I thought it was you that let me down.
So, how come things have been running much smoother without you?
Let's not spoil your first day back by kicking off with a row.
You know what? If you want to make yourself useful, why don't you give Mum a call, see if Molly's OK? Because I've got work to do.
You think I'm going to let him get away with talking to me like that?
What did you expect? You're the one that's been letting people down. If I were you, I'd cut him a bit of slack.
Here, look at this. Wedding business at home farm.
Not really looking for a husband.
Well, since Priya got a clause into mine, I'd rather be working somewhere she wants.
Makes sense.
It says assistant required. Hey, it's more money than I'm getting here.
What do you know about wedding planning?
Seen the film. Suppose that's no reason for Megan to give it to me, though, is it? No, pulling pints is about the only qualification I've got.
You can't give up before you start. Might be able to charm your way into it. Make that son of yours proud of you.
Can I have a coffee, please, Alicia?
Yeah, coming up.
Guessing that didn't go too well?
You're such a stubborn git.
But you knew that before you started.
You just called me a snob.
You?
Yeah. He reckons I wouldn't be seen dead with my bit of rough in front of my farming friends.
Well, he might have a point there.
What?
Isn't that what this is all about?
I just don't think it could ever work between us.
Is it me you're trying to convince? Or yourself?
Look, it won't happen again.
That's what you said last time. You can't just dump the kids on me at a moment's notice, you know.
You out. I want a word with my daughter.
We'll speak later.
Don't start.
I will not stand by and watch you chuck yourself at a loser like him.
I can see who I want.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, I know. But that does not give you the right to run my life.
Your life? Your life would still be behind bars if I hadn't risked everything for it.
Well, thank you. I am very grateful for that.
Yeah, no need. You're my daughter, and I'll stand by you, whatever, but that doesn't stop me telling you when you're making a big mistake.
Well, thank you, Dad. I will be telling Dom it's all over, so you don't need to worry.
Well, that's short and sweet.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
You said it wasn't like I thought. What do you mean?
Doesn't matter.
Excuse me, madam.
Is something wrong?
Can I ask you what you're doing here?
Yeah, I just brought my car to be serviced. I think the place is shut. You know what? I think I got my dates mixed up.
Between you and me, you're better off getting it serviced somewhere else.
Okay. Thank you.
You must have left them somewhere else.
I knew I had them when I came with me last night and they were gone this morning.
Mission accomplished. Our new business now has clients.
Guess we can stop looking.
Thanks, Mum.
So, this is what last night was all about.
Look, don't pretend that you were looking for true love. I'm sure you're like most blokes, only after one thing.
Joke is, you couldn't be more wrong. I always try and put my daughter first. I'm careful about this sort of thing.
Well, you've learned a lesson then. Never trust anybody.
It's probably best if you just go.
No way. You think I'm going to let you get away with this? You played me.
Listen, I did what I had to.
I thought you'd get rid of him.
She tried to. But there's a few things we've got to sort out first. Like, why was she whoring herself out?
You watch your mouth.
Why don't you ask her what last night was all about, eh? Hmm? She used me because she wanted my key so they could raid the office.
You were right. It wasn't like I thought. Were you in on this as well?
Bring her up to use people like that, did you?
Oh, get off your high horse. You knew they were running drugs. You were still happy to take the money, weren't you? Doesn't exactly make you a saint.
I don't like people making a mug out of me. Makes me want to get my own back.
Oh, right, so you're threatening us now, are you?
I think you should leave.
Suits me. But you ain't heard the last of this.
How could you do that? For a set of keys?
Well, I've tried being a good girl and look where it got me. So I thought I'd take a leaf out of your book. You're not exactly a saint.
It's over now anyway, that's it.
Oh, you reckon, do you?
You don't really think he's going to give us any trouble?
He ran drugs. If he says something, he'll be implicating himself.
Yeah, not if he makes an anonymous call.
Oh, no chance. Like most blokes, all hot air. There is no way he will risk this being traced back.
I'm not ready to take that chance.